I'm back, baby. And the painting behind me is playing music. Um, I am like maybe, I don't know, half an hour on from my last video. Come here. Om nom nom. I'm inside Hogwarts. I've learned Expelliarmus. I've done all the dueling quest stuff, and some other little side quests as well. Increased my fashion, got new items, still rocking the mask, unfortunately. But, it's a interesting look, for sure. And now I'm going to go to my herbology class for the first time. I don't know if we'll get any action in this one. We'll see what happens, I guess. Oh, wow, we're straight in there. Oh, no, we're not. Kind of looked like I was entering the green. No, maybe we are straight in there. Good commentary, Nick. You're the greatest.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Hi.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
With headphones, this could hurt.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil.
Honestly, expected that to be worse for some reason.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
I can do that.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now,
that
for
was
our
it?
next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
No, of course you do.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay. Huh.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Great.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Why is he stepping on bugs?
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are.
Yeah, no,
Home
I'm the
of
champion
Chinese
now, buddy.
chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold L1 tap. Oh. Okay.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of
Whoa,
plants.
what's that
Not like
language?
stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I want to pick him back up. Oh, he died. No, who would have thunk it?
Revelio.
No other plants for me to pick. Something out there though.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clark.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Also kind of curious as to how you would expect to see any marks on me. I'm completely covered up.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
The mandrakes are really relishing their
level
new
50.
pods. Only costing my hand hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
What she said. Okay, so what's my new main quest?
Off on another.
Oh, potions class. Can I just straight up fast travel there? There it is. Still getting used to this fast travel system. Oh, okay, I know where it is.
Why won't she just let us use the gift?
I've opened up that door.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would...
Ooh.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Professor.
These are little keys for cabinets. It's an interesting way of getting the key into the cabinet, into the slot, I guess. You have to wait for it to cross over the keyhole and slap it in. Like that. Okay, let's go back to the classroom now.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
This guy looks a bit worse for wear.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
You're definitely
I'm
a Weasley.
Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, Are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the
Yeah,
Fwooper
why
feather,
not?
as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not be that... Now,
Oh yeah, he only has one of them. Definitely won't miss that. Nom nom nom. Okay. Have I missed anything else in here? No. Okay.
a well-prepared ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
What could go wrong?
The Jimny or crush it. The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Okay. So I was gonna say it would have been good if, and I don't know if it is the case, but like when I'm stirring things and whatever, if I do it like too quick, too slow, or whatever, it ruins the potion. I'm not entirely sure if that is a thing, but I felt like I was stirring pretty quickly. But you know, the potion came out fine, so. But it would be a good addition if it isn't already in there. They should really make it so that it impacts things. Well, whilst I'm here, I might as well make some more potions. Whee. I should have thought this one through. Sitting here silent for 30 seconds isn't really that fun. Alright, we'll stop and then... Oh!
And now we add the
There we go.
mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Oh yeah, you're definitely a Weasley.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
I definitely didn't do it.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
No.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I wonder what is next for me. Telfig? No, he's gone somewhere. Huh. Yep, no, Fig is not here. Okay. I feel like I might have just time to do whatever. I'm gonna wrap this up here. Obviously no combat, but
Greetings,
you know.
young
Oh,
Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
okay. Let's go. I was gonna wrap up the video, but let's see what Scrope's got for me. I might as well go and do this. It shouldn't take too much longer. Oh yeah, sometimes it takes a second to load up the outside world. Oh no, I rebuilt that statue. Wait, hold on. Why is the thing telling me to go this way? Oh, I need to beat the level up, do I? Okay. Ah, yes. It's the only type of music I listen to. Taking some scenery whilst I go along the way. Where on earth are you, Scrope? Why are you so far away? I should have fast traveled. More scenery. Wait, this is the jewel place. I feel like this is a setup. I don't even know who Scrope is. Maybe there'll be some combat. Or something a bit more exciting anyway. Why? Hey! Really? I can't hack you? Oh, you're seriously making me... Right, because I couldn't just, you know, use Accio on the item itself.
Pumpkins. Oh, I think I know just the place.
How pretty. Oh yeah, clearly not watching where I'm going. Okay. Well, obviously you're gonna be inside, I guess.
Revelio.
No? Not inside. Oh, it's outside. I never know. Inside the pumpkin. Delightful. This is 100% a setup. What is this?
This had better not be a trick.
Is it gonna be... That should be safe. Pop, pop. I was about to say I haven't killed myself by falling or anything yet, but you know, that would have been a great time to jinx things. Oh, hold on. Nom 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 nom.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Yeah.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Okay.
How did you know that I'd found a book, and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Oh yeah, delightful.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here. Best of luck finding your pages. And
this video is nearly half an hour long. I'm gonna wrap this video up here, but I'll probably do a third with me going into there. Okay. Speak to you soon? Question mark. I'm so bad at this.